Yeah, we can all be nicer to each other.
I agree with you. We
I
can
really
all be
believe that.
nicer.
We can all be nicer, and it doesn't need to involve pouring scorn and mobilizing hatred against others. As I say, I've been involved in this conflict with archaeology for 30 plus years.
One thing that I would say is I've read your books in the upcoming release of your show, right? And the tone between your books and the tone between your show is night and day. You were very combative.
What do you mean by say right now? Is in a show like this, we've gone a bit probably over 3 hours.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
We're at like
4
4 hours and 30 minutes.
But it's not enough. But I think we've done well. I think there is some kind of meeting of minds. I like you as a person.
But I
Flint.
hope that we change our tones on both ends because, like I said, the tone you chose in that show was offensive to archaeologists.
Yeah, that
And
was
so
that was because I'd been offended by archaeologists for
I hear
30
you,
years.
but if we want to end this and take the temperature down,
Yep.
Yeah.
we have to think about how we do this,
Yeah.
and we need to talk about different aspects of that in a friendlier way.
Here.
So
Yeah,
are
very
you
important.
still going to crusade against pseudo-archaeology?
Well, I don't.
And what is it?
Well, I think, but the best way to crusade against stuff that's not correct is to do what you've done. Just come on.
That's why I
and-
agreed to come here.
Yeah,
okay?
it's great. And I think everybody's goal is the same. We want to find out what happened. Like what this incredible history of the human species. It's so bizarre, and especially when it comes to, I am so fascinated with Egypt. That one to me is the craziest of crazy. Like what was going on there? Like what changed in the world that's not possible anymore? That societies like that don't exist, and how did they exist 4,500 years ago in this one place? I mean,
And they maintained their civilization for 3,000 years.
yes, it's crazy. And I mean, it was also a place rich with resources at the time. There's a lot of factors, right? But it's just that's the most important thing. It's like what happened? What happened? What was the process? So, thank you, Flint, for coming on, and thank you for explaining all that stuff about grain and agriculture. That was really, really fascinating.
Next time I'll share my research on bones and ancient drugs.
I want to hear it. Let's talk. And thank you, Graham. It's always great to talk to you, and I really appreciate all your work and your years of dedication to this.